Warrior 0. Today, I have a question. How do you feel right now if you were making over 10,000 euros per month? How would you feel having freedom, doing whatever you want, whenever you want, and with whomever you want? How would it feel to stay at home and have the car of your dreams? To have your whole life look amazing, you would travel. I would travel. I would experience existence to the fullest. Okay, and after all of that, what would you do? And I'm telling you, you would fall into a massive depression. You would notice. However, in the last few months, I've posted quite different things on YouTube than I ever did before. This year has been exceptional for me financially. I achieved almost everything I set as goals. And of course, having access to such resources, I started going on vacations. All projects were going extremely well, and in my mind, it was time to relax after 10 years of sacrifice. I finally wanted to experience life, and that's exactly where the decline began. 034. I started making videos while all my businesses were generating a lot of money. Along with vacations, you also lose routines. You sleep at 3 or 4 in the morning, a bit of alcohol, entertainment, less sport, more junk food, random reading, and the list goes on endlessly. It becomes a vicious cycle, full of excuses that justify everything. And in my mind, only one thing kept repeating: you have a lot of money. Enjoy it, it's your moment. And that's exactly what I did. The more I relaxed my life, the more negative things started appearing about me. Bad things always come in waves until they reach you and pull you underwater, and you start sinking completely. Your connection with reality hangs by a thread until it eventually breaks. 0136. I remember being in Vama with a close friend, and I simply didn't recognize myself anymore. What the hell are you doing here with alcohol in your hand at this hour? And with people you don't even connect with? I didn't resonate with who I had become, and yet I was there. The illusion of money and happiness pushed me into water I felt I couldn't escape. At that moment, I knew something was wrong, so I stopped everything. Then came a period of introspection where I had to discover the problem. And the truth was this: I had money and I wanted relaxation. But that relaxation became a double-edged sword. When you have money, fun becomes normal. Traveling, sleeping late, meeting people you only connect with while drinking. And I had taken it the wrong way. My traumas started coming back up, and the worst part was that I thought I was happier because I had money and experiences. That only made things worse. The more I stopped working on my dream, the more I was working on my downfall. And that's exactly what I was doing. Through this experience, I realized a few things I want to share with you. 1. Losing direction in life. It doesn't matter how high you get. You will have moments where you lose direction. In my case, it was non-stop partying and alcohol. In other cases, it can be something else. Life will eventually put you down. And what matters is whether you realize when you are doing something that doesn't represent you anymore. 0310. You may not know how to get back, but I will help you. 2. Daily routines. When I said I wanted a break, that break never ended. I lost my daily habits, and that dragged me down even more. The first thing I did was return to old habits, the ones that gave me stability and fulfillment. Routines are not chains. They are actually your freedom. You do them because you want to become better and more efficient. Now, when I go on vacation, I set a clear return date to my routines. 3. Success requires daily work. Success is not a fixed destination. It is a moving target, and you must work on it every day if you want to maintain it. The moment you stop, you lose it. There are no excuses. The price of success is daily effort. Otherwise, everything disappears quickly. 0453. 4. There is no rainbow after money. We all believe that once we reach a certain amount of money, we will finally be happy. But I reached financial success, and it did not bring me that happiness. What made me happy was expressing my frustrations and experiences and turning them into something useful for others. When I read your comments of gratitude, it means more than any amount of money. There is no rainbow after money. Often, the best experiences in life are the ones without money. So when you reach money, don't let it drag you down. 524. I truly wish you enjoy your life fully right now. You are richer than you think. You don't need anything else for your soul. The key to real happiness is already inside you.